Oh, good morning, everybody. We are live. It is the one and only morning disaster.
Yep.
I'm texting my wife.
Oh,
She always tells me to text and stuff. So
bring milk.
yeah, I went to pour my milk for my cereal. Everybody, it came out in clumps, and it smells awful. Oh, Steven, it tasted awful, but I couldn't. But I got it down. I mean, it was disgusting. It was coming out in clumps.
That's nasty. Yeah, that's why I don't buy milk.
It smelled horrific. Oh my god. Yeah, so pretty bad.
Must be past the sell-by date.
Yeah, it is.
Those are only suggested dates now. Those are. But usually with milk, I don't fucking. If it's past the sell-by date, I don't even use it then. But then I don't know what. I don't like milk. I don't like white milk, so I really don't know what sour milk smells like. Other than it smells sour. So
It's just sour. Yeah, it smells really sour. Yeah, but it sucks because I ruined a bowl of Apple Jacks.
Oh, that's
you know what I mean? I had cereal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh shit! Now I ruined this Apple Jacks. I had to throw everything away, and now the garbage stinks.
Man, that's even worse. Ruin a whole bowl of Apple Jacks.
But it's still a better morning than what Christina's having, I guess.
Evidently.
She said, what did she say in the chat room? Christina said, I'm on my way to the hospital, in pain again, dizzy and weak. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Now she's dizzy and weak?
Nope. She didn't look good last night during trivia.
Oh, she didn't look good?
I didn't think she did. She looked tired.
Maybe there's something wrong with her.
Maybe. I hope they find out what it is.
Yeah.
I hope so. Chickens.
Aren't you leaving this week?
I'm leaving tomorrow. Today.
Who the hell am I supposed to do the show with?
She'll be back. I'm leaving today.
Poor Christina. Oh my God. I hope she's okay.
They'll give her some good drugs.
Poor thing. City Council says, I agree. Which thing do you agree with?
I agree.
Yeah, I hope she's okay. I mean, I don't know what could be causing pain for Christina. I mean, now she's in pain and dizzy and, Oh, good morning, Diane.
Maybe she's pregnant.
Pregnant?
Maybe. I don't know.
50-year-old women can't get pregnant.
It seems like it always happens like it. Well, it's only happened twice, but it seems like it always happens around 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Maybe it has something to do with them chickens. She goes out and takes care of the chickens in the morning.
I was saying that to get her going, but I figured this is probably not a good time. This is probably not a good day to get her going. Yeah. But I think she is 40 or something, right? Isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't she at least in her early 40s?
Yeah, she's like 45, I think. 44, 45.
What's too old for a woman to get pregnant?
Oh, I don't know.
Where's our fact checker?
Exactly.
Our fact checker should let us know. I'll be damned.
No, I really don't. I would say something, but that sounds stupid because I think you can get pregnant as long as you have your women parts. I don't know.
That's what I mean. Well, I know, but women go through menopause. So.
Right, yeah.
And she started perimenopause, so I'm just assuming that it would be, you know. Oh, Jason says Christina's 46. They're the same age. Jason's only 46? Son of a bitch. He looks 60. Cindy says her grandma was 48 when she gave birth. God damn. 48, son of a bitch. If my wife got pregnant now, oh, damn. I don't know what I'd do. Get a divorce. I've raised my kid. My time's over. No, my next thing is I want to watch my grandkids when I have them.
Right.
Cindy says her grandma had 13 kids. Son of a bitch.
Her grandpa must have had a good job.
I thought we had a lot of kids. We had 6 kids, and I thought that was a lot.
We only had 2, and that was too many.
13 kids is madness. Holy shit. That means I'd have to give up my library.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to do that. I am not ready for that. I'm not ready. I don't know what I'd do. Yeah.
What would you do if your wife came to you and said, "Our daughter's pregnant, but you have to give up your omnibuses because we need room for the baby when it gets there"?
Man, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. I wouldn't give up my omnibus, I'll tell you that.
So we better find a bigger house.
I'd say, yeah. Yep. Holly says the baby would go. Yep, it'd go. Yeah, that's probably what it would. Or no, I'd buy time. I say, well, the baby could sleep. The baby could sleep in a, because it'll be in a bassinet for if it's
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? For a while. So I remember when we first had Bella, she,
Right.
we had a big house when we had Bella. And we had like 5 bedrooms, I think. And but her bassinet was in our room.
Right.
Until she got at a certain age, we put her in her own room. But her room was all the way on the other side of the house.
Oh, shit.
So it made it rough for my wife because she'd have to walk
Yeah.
just to feed her, she'd have to.
Right, yeah.
So it was easier just to
Have right there and do it.
bassinet,
Yeah.
Holly says the baby would go. Absolutely, man. Trev says good morning. Good morning, Trev.
Good morning, Trev.
Trevster. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Huh.
I don't know. But you think that you said you think Christina could be pregnant.
No, I don't think that. I don't know. What was it before? Oh, maybe she does have a kidney stone. Maybe she does.
You think it could be a kidney stone, yeah?
Yeah, it could have, moved, dislodged into somewhere else, and that's why she's having problems again.
So you think it could be the pee hole?
Oh, it could be, yeah. So I know when I had my kidney stone the second time, I was in a lot of pain. I was very weak. Very weak. Actually, I had to call the ambulance to come and get me because I thought I was going to die. And then they took me and said, we got to operate. So it's going to work. Oh, no. I just remember this. I had it done in Belleville at one of them, St. Elizabeth's, really nice hospital. I'll never forget the surgeon come up to introduce himself, and he had a service dog.
Yeah.
And they allowed the service dog to be with him because, of course, they had to have it. It was weird.
The surgeon
You-
had a service dog.
Yeah, the surgeon had the service dog. Yeah.
So you think the service dog was in the surgery?
I must have had to be close because I remember when they were rolling me to the OR, he came in and shook my hand and said, I'm going to be your surgeon today. We're going to do this. And the dog was like standing right beside me. And I'm like, oh, look at the cute dog. He's like, please don't pet it, sir. This is my service dog. Okay, sorry. I thought maybe I was just hallucinating from the drugs he gave me. But why is there a dog in a fucking hospital?
Cindy says Ray would come home from the gym, find all his omnibuses boxed up. Oh shit. Oh man, I gotta tell you, that would be the worst day ever. That would be terrible. I'd have to move out to the garage.
Oh yeah.
Like son of a bitch. That would not be a good day.
The garage isn't too bad, you know. When I lived with Michelle, I lived in the garage a lot, and almost slept in the bed.
But the garage is too cold in the.
Oh, I had a wood burning stove in my garage, and it got so hot. You'd have to take coats off. That's so hot.
I'll be damned.
It was always warm in there. We cooked and we had food, and everything else.
I was trying to take a picture from yesterday, Steve. I was working out.
Yeah.
And I'm working out super hard, and right in front of me, there was a girl that got on the treadmill. Oh my God. And she was so attractive. And it was so, it was just so disconcerting. It was so, she was so attractive that I was having to kind of look in other directions so as not to stare directly at this girl's behind.
Man.
You know. And then I was like, oh, I should take a picture for Steve. But I'm like, how am I going to take a picture without everybody seeing me and look like a pervert? You know what I mean? So I was like, well, I know that Steve likes him, but I can't, even though I'd be doing this for my buddy Steve, I can't. I can't do this because because I'll look like a pervert.
What you do is you just hold your phone up. You go, oh, man, anybody else having a hard time with the signal in here?
Well, no, because you're not even supposed to have your phone in there.
Oh, fool.
But I wanted you to know that I was thinking about you.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking about you.
I appreciate that.
So I just wanted you to realize that, I do give, I do send positive thoughts your way.
Wonderful.
Just to let you know that you're thought of. So when do you leave for St. Louis?
This afternoon.
Oh, what time?
Around noonish.
When are you taking a shower?
After the show.
Are you pretty funked up right now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm actually a day off because I thought, well, why take a shower tomorrow and then take another one today?
Well, you could have taken a shower yesterday and today.
Yeah. I could have, but I everything was all set to go. I thought, fuck it. I'll just take one in the morning. I got the whole, I got time. So
yeah.
All the dishes are done and pretty clean in here.
Holly says, has Steve ever used his Fit Club membership? You got him? No. No, he didn't. He hasn't. He hasn't. I should have known. I should have taken the full money instead of adding a Fit Club membership for Steve, which Christina told me to do. Christina said, don't add that membership for him. He's not going to go. I go, I think he is. And she goes, I would take full money if I was you. And I said, no. I want to get, and like a dumbass, I got a membership for Steve. Oh, my wife texted me and said, do you want eggs?
Oh,
Do I want eggs, Steve? I think I'll take some. That sounds good.
we might as well, yeah.
Oh no, I'll take the milk. Yeah, come on in.
Did you ask?
No, yes.
Thanks.
No, this is fine. Oh, you're the best.
Man,
My wife brought me. Look at that.
oh, fresh.
I got fresh milk now. All right, Steve. Here's my choices. I have Frosted Flakes. That's sugary. Apple Jacks or Fruit Loops.
Might as well go with Apple Jacks because that's what you start off with.
Yeah,
It got ruined.
you're right. A is for April.
So evidently Apple Jacks.
Cinnamon something. Apple Jacks. All right. I guess I'll do some Apple Jacks. I got to get some. I'm out of my Rice Krispies.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? By the way, Holly says, Jeff says, need to go sit on the overpass in Williamsville to wish Steve well on his rendezvous with the married woman. Yeah, that's a good idea. You should, Jeff. Yeah. Karen says, good morning. What the fuck? All sugar cereal. What happened? I ate the healthy cereal. I don't have any more of it. That's what I need. I had Honey Nut Cheerios and I had Rice Krispies.
Oh.
And I had Honey Bunches of Oats.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? But I'm out of that. All I got is I've also got Captain Crunch.
I still think
here's what I got left. And I've also got this.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I've got Apple Jacks, Fruit Loops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, and Captain Crunch. All I got is sugar cereal. What's the best of the sugar cereal?
Apple Jacks. It has the fruit in it, yeah.
Because it's got apples in it. I'm out of all my healthy cereal, Steve. I ate all my healthy cereal. By the way, Kelly says it's raining down this way here and off and on today. A lot more rain coming after lunch. Oh, that sucks.
Better rain than snow. Which it could be.
By the way, Karen says, I think a lot of adults eat the kids' cereal. Tastes better. I've tried some of that protein cereal. It sucks.
Yeah.
I usually eat the. I like Rice Krispies, but that means I got to put
Splenda on it.
And Cheerios. Yeah, that means I got to put Splenda on it.
Yeah.
And it's a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? It's a pain in the ass putting stuff on everything.
Well, yeah. Yeah, because you got to stir it around. Otherwise, you get one bite and it's all Splenda. And, yeah.
Diane voted for Fruit Loops. Well, Steve said, I've already poured milk in my...
yeah.
Steve ruined it. Sorry, everybody. By the way, Kelly says no rain tomorrow down this way. That's good because I might have to go down there. I might go to Edwardsville tomorrow because I got to get a new comic book that's coming out.
Yeah,
It's only a comic store.
I gotta get a new comic.
It's only a comic store, so I might have to drive to Edwardsville tomorrow. By the way, Holly says, "Did you hear all the thunder last night? It was crazy." Yeah, it was crazy. Nuts. Jeff says I should try shredded wheat.
I like shredded wheat.
I've never had what's shredded wheat. What's
It looks
like
like
mini wheats or whatever, right?
yeah, like
I
mini
think I've
wheats.
had that, yeah, I bet that's all right. That's not bad,
Yeah.
but it's sugary too.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you get it frosted, yeah. My bad thing. Every time I love Captain Crunch, but I never forget growing up as a kid. My mom would buy us Captain Crunch, and I would eat the Captain Crunch. She says, "Oh my God, God damn it, Steven, stop it!" I'm like, "What?" She said, "You eat that cereal, you sound like a hog eating coal." Oh, so every time I see
Your
Captain
mother would
Crunch,
yell because you'd eat too loud.
yeah, I can't eat Captain Crunch because I sound like a hog eating coal.
That's our Steve.
But I didn't have just a normal bowl. I had like one of them big green Tupperware bowls of cereal. I put half a box of cereal in it and about 3 cups of milk.
Wow.
I didn't like milk.
I didn't get a chance to do that when I was a kid because we had 6 kids, so cereal did not last.
All right.
It didn't last that long in my house. You know what I mean? It was like. By the way, Karen says shredded wheat tastes like wicker.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, we had 6 kids, so cereal didn't last that long in my house. You get a little bowl, that's it. You wouldn't get, if you got a giant bowl, the cereal would be gone. And milk didn't last that long either.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, it did. I did at our house because I didn't. Now my brother drinks milk, but
We used to have that big 2-gallon thing of milk, and then
you probably drank milk with dinner too, didn't you?
some of us would drink from the milk jug. As a kid, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I was that rude to drink from the milk jug. 6 kids in the house, oh my God. Yeah. Unbelievable. There was one time that one of my brothers pissed in one of my brothers, actually it was my brother Rob, who's no longer with us, but he pissed in a lemonade.
Wait, is he the same one that was pissed on the neighbor's tomatoes?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He pissed on in a lemonade bottle, and my brother Foon came in from jogging or something or working out. He came in and he grabbed the bottle of lemonade, and he was talking as and he takes he drinks from it and then spits it out all over the kitchen and goes, what the fuck? What is someone piss in this? And I'm like, and my first thing was, did you just spit piss all over the kitchen? Yeah, because my brother Rob pissed in it. My brother Rob was laughing because he drank his piss. But then I just thought, I made a rule. I said, no more piss jokes. I said, piss is all over the kitchen now. Oh, well. Karen says her mom bought powdered milk, and she mixed it with regular milk to make it last longer. Karen doesn't think she had real milk till she was 18.
Oh, wow. Yeah, powdered milk. Yeah, I use powdered milk because I don't drink milk. Yeah, I can powdered milk tastes like skim milk. Tastes like water.
Trev says nothing says good morning like generic Cheerios and powdered milk. Yeah. Karen said, so the issue is not pissing in the lemonade bottle. It was spitting the piss all over the kitchen. Well, yeah. It was. Well, the problem is I'd have to clean the piss. So I was mad that my brother pissed in a lemonade jar or lemonade bottle, but I was very mad that my other brother spit it all over the place, and I knew I would have to be the one to clean it up.
All right.
By Holly says, powder milk is good when you cook because I don't drink enough milk.
Yep.
It's bad.
That's the same with me.
You drink with powdered milk? Or
No, I cook with it, yeah.
What do you put it in?
Well, I don't cook with much anymore, man. Like macaroni and cheese.
What do you cook and need milk for?
Well, macaroni and cheese and stuff like that. But I haven't had macaroni and cheese in I couldn't tell you how long. Because I quit eating pasta. Potatoes. Well, kind of potatoes.
By the way, Christina says we went through a shit ton of cereal and milk as kids. But that's all I remember eating. Mom never got up and made us breakfast. We were lucky to get day-old donuts from Mellow Cream.
Oh.
Wow, really? That sounds like abuse.
Yep.
By the way, Christina, we're praying for you. Is she texting us from the waiting room, listening to us? I hope it's making her feel better. I hope our humor is.
Oh, I'm sure she's waiting at the waiting room. I've heard I read a lot of stuff on the internet about the hospitals in Springfield.
And we pray for your pee hole. You think it's her pee hole or something? If it's a kidney stone like you predicted.
If it's kidney stone.
You know what I mean? Karen says, waiting room. I hope everyone's okay. Yeah, she's Christina had to run to the hospital because she said she woke up today and she said she's dizzy. She's dizzy and weak, and she's in pain again. But we know it's an abdominal pain. You know what I mean? So Steve and I, just to make sure, we were praying for Christina's pee hole.
Yes.
And Dan said, I don't pray for her pee hole, but I did worship at the other. I'm probably not going to read what Dan wrote. Good idea. Yeah, so we don't know. We know Christina's at the hospital. So, God help her. This is the second time she was hurting. What day was it last week that she was hurting? Was it Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah, I think. Yeah, because she came back Thursday night, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember much yet. I don't remember yesterday's.
She had to go. She went to the
prompt care or something.
Yeah, some prompt care or something last week. So, but they told her. They said they thought it could be some kind of something in her ovaries or intestines.
A cyst.
It could be diverticulitis.
Oh.
Could be some kind of diverticuli. You know what I mean? Yep. So, best of luck to Christina. Good Lord. We hope you're feeling better. Damn. said she's supposed to see her OB today, but she couldn't wait any longer. Dan forced me to come.
Oh,
Well, if you're in pain, you got to go. Steve thinks you're pregnant, Christina.
Dan forced her.
Yeah. Steve was rooting for pregnancy.
No.
Kelly said, should have gone to Springfield Clinic's urgent care. The place is awesome. You get in faster and set up like an emergency room if needed. They could send you to the hospital as a direct admit.
Oh, wow. I'll remember that.
And Christina says, nope, she has an IUD, no babies. Oh, good.
Abstinence is the only cure.
I don't know what an IUD is. Isn't that some kind of
thing they put in your pooter area and it cut
in your what area?
in a woman's vaginal canal.
Yeah.
I guess when
Corey says in his best Marvin voice, Chrissy, is your cummer broke? That's exactly what Marvin would say. I miss Marvin. Going to Steve just make the dirty muff even dirtier? Did going to Steve make the dirty muff even dirtier?
Okay.
Corey says, unless the IUD comes out with a heavy flow day, I have no idea.
Oh,
that
doesn't even sound good.
Holly says you can get pregnant with an IUD. Her aunt did.
Oh no.
Yeah. Holly's aunt had a super vagina.
The only surefire safe.
Maybe Dan firing bullets. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Could be.
Maybe their love is so hot and intense that Dan fires bullets. Christina says, trust her, she's not pregnant. Okay, well, Steve, I didn't think, Christina, I didn't think you were pregnant. Steve thought you were pregnant. He was the one who was, Steve was concerned about your vagina. I was not concerned about your vagina. I was concentrating on the pee hole, thinking it was kidney stones. But Kelly says, my last female issue caused me a helicopter ride from Hillsborough Hospital to Memorial. Holy crap. Really?
That made emergency.
Damn. How messed up was your...
Pretty messed up for the helicopter ride.
How messed up was that hooch? I mean, my God. That's horrible. And Christina says, Steve, stop worrying about my vagina. Corey said, they'll figure it out, but I can tell you, they'll do a pregnancy test. They do for everything. Could you imagine? Now, could you imagine how pissed off she'd be if she was pregnant? Could you imagine how pissed off Dan would be? Oh my God. Because isn't Dan like 50?
Oh yeah, he's 52, I think. 52.
Right. Yeah, there's no way. Good Lord. There's no way.
Well, that's good. You peed.
I got pregnant in. We were pregnant. We were pregnant in our 30s.
Oh.
Or my early 30s, but And it was rough then. I couldn't imagine in the 50s. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I hope that it's not. Baby Jesus, let's pray for Christina's. We want to pray for Christina's hoo-ha. We want to pray that it is not a baby in there. Sweet, soft, swaddling baby Jesus. Please, please, baby Jesus, take your essence and flow your sweet angelic essence into Christina's vagina and block any semen from Dan and block the semen from entering into the canal of essence that will turn it into a sweet baby. Please block that from happening so that Christina would not have to go through pregnancy in her 40s. And poor Dan would not have his life ruined by raising a child at 52 years old. Please, baby Jesus, please swim your sweet babiness body into Christina's vagina and block any of the essence from Dan. And while you're in there, clear up any ovarian cyst, or if a chicken has, maybe one of the chickens has wandered in there, clear it out, baby Jesus. Please take away the pain. Please take away the pain from my friend Christina. Amen. So we have prayed for Christina's holy vagina. We hope baby Jesus will take care of you, Christina. Yep. We hope you've been taken care of. Christina says, "Ray, what the hell is wrong? Or what the hell is wrong with you?" We're praying. We're praying for you. We're hoping it's not something that's climbed in your vagina like a chicken or something. We don't know what happened. Dan says she's frequently had a cock wandering around. She's frequently had a cock wandering in there. Well, yep. Oh, Holly says that's not a chicken. Oh, okay. Well, we're thinking about you. We're thinking about you. And Steve and I were praying. We could also pray for your pee hole. We could pray for your pee hole too, but Christina said it wasn't her pee hole, so Steve and I are left guessing.
Yep. Exactly.
DA says, does Christina have any missing time after entering Steve's apartment? And she woke up on the floor of bed? Could Steve have done something in that time? Yeah. Christina, do you ever remember going to Steve's house to clean and then waking up?
She wouldn't have to worry if she woke up on the floor. She fell on the floor. I couldn't get up off the floor.
Well, waking up on the floor of the bed, maybe. Are you suggesting that Steve molested her?
I'm not.
On this episode of Morning Disaster, Ray and Steve violate HIPAA. No, we're not violating HIPAA. No. We're not no. Baby Jesus might be, but don't blame Steve and I. We're just wondering what's wrong with our friend. Christina's our best friend. Our thoughts and love for Christina is pure. Right, Steve? Christina says, DA, don't you have a job or something to do? I think DA is thinking about you, Christina, and he's worrying.
Well-
He wants to make sure that Steve has not assaulted you.
We just care.
I would be I'm concerned about that.
Oh yeah.
Like Steve sexually assaulting you is a concern.
No.
You go to his house, maybe you're bending over in front of him, he gets fired up, he gives you a roofie, Bill Cosby's you. He puts you down, and takes off your clothes, jumps on top of you, and be just terrible. Cindy says, has Steve's thoughts ever been pure? No. Steve's thoughts go to whatever's the worst thing. Like they start out this way, and then immediately veer off to the worst possible scenario.
There are times, yeah, I agree with that.
Are you set today? If your girlfriend comes over and decides she wants to grab a quickie, are you prepared? By the way, Christina says Steve isn't even big enough to penetrate, is he? I hope you're big enough to penetrate. What if your girlfriend comes over and to pick you up to go to St. Louis and she decides she wants a quickie? Are you ready for that?
No.
Are you prepared?
No.
All right. I do got to tell you, though, I'm shocked that today's the day.
What do you mean? Today's
Well,
the day.
I thought my concern was that you would end up causing a meltdown or breakdown or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
I thought that you would do something to cancel the trip. But I give you credit. You've been good, and you haven't pissed her off or anything. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm proud of you.
All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. Up and say goodbye. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
Oh, good Lord. No, what is she driving down there?
Yeah.
What kind of vehicle does she have?
Chevy Impala. Chevy Impala.
And she'll be in there. You'll be in there. Her granddaughter will be in there. Granddaughter's baby will be in there.
Yeah.
The husband going, and
It's only a 4-passenger car.
is the baby daddy going?
No.
Is the baby daddy's brother her boyfriend?
No.
Did she cheat on the baby daddy's brother? And she cheated with the brother, and that's how she got pregnant, or?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm just wondering how that. I'll be damned. Because I don't know how that would have worked out. I had brothers. And I never dated any of my brothers'
Right.
exes or anything like that. Never. I never dated a friend's ex.
No.
I had one of my friends' girlfriends tried to make out with me one night. Like one night, she came on to me. She was pretty drunk. Like she was drunk, and my friend was loaded. My friend got loaded, and he had to get her home at a certain time. And we were having a party, and I said, "I'll give me your car keys. I'll take her home." So he gave me his car keys, and I went to drive his girlfriend home. All right, and I'm driving her home. She lived in a different town, so I was driving from our apartment, which was a trailer, by the way. But I was driving her home, right? And she reached over and grabbed my crotch while I was driving. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it was that moment where there was like Devil Ray was here and Angel Ray was on this shoulder. And Devil Ray is like, that feels pretty good. She's grabbing your crotch. You should you should pull her, you make out with her, drop a, have a good time. And then Angel Ray is like, no, don't do. And Angel Ray went out. I pulled her hand away. I went, whoa, what are you? I pulled her hand away, and then she tried to kiss me.
Oh.
Tried to kiss me, and I went, whoa. And
Right.
I said, hey, I'm driving. I'm trying to get you home. And I said, you can't do that. I said, no, we can't. I said, we can't do that.
All right.
And I sort of pushed her away. But she was really, she seemed really horned up.
Right, yeah.
But then I never said anything. I never told my friend, okay. Never told him. Well, he ended up, years later, he married her. All right. And I should have told him. Because after they got married, she did the same thing to someone else.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So she wasn't. She was not very faithful. So I probably should have said something. I could have helped my friend out. I think.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably should have said something, but I've never told my friend. I still haven't told him to today. By the way, DA says this may be a first. Steve is going on a trip where there is a baby and someone may end up changing the baby's diaper and then change his. Yeah. Are you going to make the granddaughter change your diaper too, Steve? While the granddaughter changes your baby's diaper?
No.
While you're at it, why don't you take care of him? By the way, Holly says her brother dated all her friends and hooked up with them. He was a male slut. Well, but that's different. If your brother was dating, I'm talking about if your brother was gay and he was dating all your friends. You know what I mean? Because I was talking about I never dated anyone who dated any of my brothers.
Right, yeah.
It's something I've never done. I don't know if any of my brothers dated any of my ex-girlfriends or current girlfriends, but I certainly didn't do it. Holly says, I would have told him. Yeah, I probably should have told him.
Yeah. I think I would have.
I probably should have told my friend, but I loved him too much. He was my best friend. I didn't want to. And what if he didn't believe me?
That's true.
What if he, because that would be saying something bad about his girlfriend.
Right, yeah.
You know, if I was saying, your girlfriend came on to me, number one, he would think, you know, what if he was thinking I was lying or something?
Right, yeah.
Right? Holly said, why would you want a sibling's leftovers? Exactly. Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Why would you want that? But I never had such goings on, Steve. Yeah. I don't know. You've never dated a friend's girlfriend or anything like that?
I've been thinking about that the whole story. No.
Would you
Now,
have?
my buddy Jeff started making out with my cousin, and when I took her to prom with me, she was supposed to be with me. What the fuck are you doing? Making out with my cousin in the backseat of my car? She was with me.
Where was Jeff? Where was Jeff's prom date?
Huh?
You said you took your cousin to prom.
Yeah, that's a good question. Where was it?
And then Jeff made out with her. Where was Jeff's prom date?
I don't know.
Why was he making out with your cousin at prom?
I don't know. He was. That's a good question.
Didn't he have a?
He had a date because he had a girlfriend. He was dating Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was dating Carol. I don't know if it. I think it might have been after because he had this. He had a drinking problem.
Mm-hmm.
I might have been. I remember I was taking him home. Because that's where I started. I told him, I said, get out of my car, you son of a bitch. And I said, well, it's not time for me to go home yet. I said, yeah, I've been making out with my cousin. I said, I brought her to prom, and you're right in the backseat making out with her. Whoa. I fucking, he punched me real times real quick. Oh. And then he went in the house. I took my cousin home. And,
What'd your cousin say?
Oh, she was mad as hell.
Because she wanted to continue making out with him.
Yeah, she was making out with him. Why did you do that, Steve? I like Jeff. You went with me. I mean, I didn't say you're supposed to be making out with me, but...
Oh, you wish you were making out with your cousin?
Well, she really wasn't my cousin. Well, she was my... Okay. It was my dad's cousin's daughter.
So yeah, you're second cousins, whatever.
Yeah, second cousin.
But you're still related.
Yeah.
I think I made out with a second cousin once. I think so. Yeah, but I didn't even know. Trev wants to know, was your cousin your date? Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve was dating a cousin.
My cousin, we don't really date.
Well, Steve's mom forced his cousin to go with him to prom.
Well, I wanted to rent a tux. And in order to go to prom, my mom's like, well, you going away, I'm paying for you to rent a tux. You better have a date.
Did you tell people she was your cousin, or did you just...
Of course not, because she wasn't from Minneapolis. She was
You
from
just told people
Buffalo.
she was your date.
Yeah, they're like, man, look at the hot blonde chicks with. I know, man, look at that. Where's she? Oh, she goes to a different school.
So you lied to everybody and just said she was a hot girl that you knew.
No, she did go to a different school.
Well, I mean, you didn't tell them she was your cousin.
She was my date from a different school. I didn't tell her she was related.
Yeah.
I only saw her one couple times a year. Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Well, it sounds like it was very nice of her. But then
She was excited.
You shut her off from having some fun.
Well, she was a little bit younger than me, so I think she was like She reminded me of junior when I was a senior. So it was a kind of a big deal to get to go to a prom with a big senior like me, you know.
My senior year, I was dating someone who lived in Mount Olive, which is another town, and they made it the rules of prom. You couldn't bring someone to prom who was there was some reason I couldn't bring the girl to our prom.
Oh.
So it was, you know, it was nuts because I had to go to prom by myself.
Right.
And I had a great time at prom. And then I hooked up with somebody at prom, but just as you know, intimate friends.
Right.
And then I left and went to my girlfriend's house and took her out, and then, you know, had fun after we went out to eat and stuff. And then I drove to an all-night party.
Oh, wow.
At another friend's house. And I was out all night. It was an all-nighter, and it was pretty cool. I remember my senior prom was a lot of fun. Yeah. Corey says, Steve, did your cousin say Jeff had a bigger crank than yours?
Well, I know. Jeff did. Wasn't much.
He says, who was Steve jealous of? The guy for kissing the cousin, or the cousin for kissing the guy? Were you jealous of the cousin for kissing Jeff, for not letting you kiss Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff said, no worries, Steve. Ray keeps Dee from having fun too. Oh, trust me, my wife has a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Jeff says, they went out and picked feed corn after the dance. There was no feed corn picking. However, there was a field, a cornfield.
Oh, yeah.
There was a cornfield outside of Mount Olive that I actually, this is how bizarre I am. The field had there was an entryway into the field where they could take those tractors and stuff in. But I went there and I went into that entryway, and then I knocked down a bunch of, I worked for the city of Gillespie, and we had a machete that we used for when they'd make us go weed the creek. You know what I mean? Now the creek had a bunch of weeds. We had to go, but I borrowed the machete and I went down there and chopped down a bunch of corn so that I could drive into the cornfield in my car and then park and nobody could see us. And that's where I would take my girlfriend from Mount Olive. I would go down there and have sex all the time. It was crazy. In the cornfield, and it was a perfect cornfield. Go down there and no one would even see your car. And Kelly says we had a girl that was married to her baby daddy who had already graduated from Gillespie High School, and he couldn't come to prom with her. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It was the junior. Does this make sense? The junior class, the ones who would throw the prom.
Oh, yeah.
And so they would always make the rules for it. And they made it so that you couldn't bring anybody from another town.
Oh, wow.
To the prom. So I couldn't take the girlfriend that I was dating to the prom. And then I didn't want to take anybody that I went to school with because that wouldn't be fair to them. You know what I mean? I didn't want to
Right.
date someone that I wasn't actually dating. You know, Corey says that's not bizarre at all, Ray. That's hillbilly. That's what hillbilly country kids do. I did that also. Yeah, it's weird. Like you follow the rules, but you don't agree with them. Why the hell? Why couldn't I bring a girl from another school to my?
Exactly. Yeah.
But it was the rules that the junior class had set.
Weird.
You know. And I had friends and girls that I knew, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to, you know. I didn't want to not take the girl I was dating.
Right.
You know, because I really liked her at the time. You know, I just thought it would be really unfair. Kelly says it all changed now. All schools allow just about anybody to go with you. You just have to turn it in and get it approved. Yeah. And I think the girl was a junior. She was a junior at Mount Olive. That's the girl that I was dating. So
we never had to get anything approved because we dated. There were guys that dated girls from Mount Auburn and Nyack and Buffalo. So they didn't say, oh, you can't bring somebody from there. That's why, because my cousin went to school in Tri-City, Buffalo. I figured, oh, nobody knows if I could know her because we know they didn't have football. They had basketball, but she was a big basketball person, so they won't even know who she is. She was a very attractive blonde.
Yeah, I mean, I would think as long as they're of whatever age. Like,
age, yeah.
I do remember if I would have, like, I could have brought, if I wanted to bring like a freshman girl that I was going to school with, she could go to the prom.
Right, yeah. As long as they were in school, yeah.
As long as they were going with me, I could have asked the girl who was a freshman to go. And I could get away with that, but I couldn't ask a girl who was a junior at another school. It was crazy.
Hell, I took the janitor one year.
What was it?
I took.
You took a janitor? What was that? What? Well, please say that again.
I took the janitor one year.
You took the janitor to prom?
Yeah. He was a friend of mine, and he had this badass Lincoln Continental, big long one, like a 78.
Yeah.
I wanted to borrow it. He's no, because he couldn't drive. He was going blind.
Yeah.
And no. I said, come on, man. I said, well, what if me and you go together? And he'd already graduated, you know, but he was a janitor, so it was cool. I said, then we dress up like mafia. You know, we both had black tuxes and shit. Because he had this license plate frame on his car that said...
How old was this janitor?
Let's see, Sambo. Sambo. He was like 4 years older than me. Yeah.
And you brought him as your date?
Yeah. Well, I told my... Because I want another one of those deals where my parents said, well, if you want a tux, you better make sure you got a date. So I told them I had a date with a gal that I went to church with. And they were all excited and everything else. So I got my tux and everything, and then I didn't go to church that Sunday morning because we didn't get until way late. So we partied, and when I got home from church, of course, my dad, Stephen, get your ass in here. Oh, what? We wanted to talk. How was prom last night? Also, it was a blast, man. Lisa and I had a wonderful time. We had a great time. Oh, really? I said, yeah. Well, it's funny because we saw Lisa's mom and dad at church, and they said she went with somebody else.
So you lied to you lied to your parents and said you were taking a certain girl to prom that you didn't take to prom.
Right, yeah. So I could rent the tux.
You went with your janitor. And you went to prom with the janitor.
Yes. Senator was also a friend of mine. But he didn't get to
And your
do.
parents found out because they went to church and they
Yeah.
saw the girl's parents. They said, "Oh, did your daughter have fun
Yeah.
going to prom with my son?" The parents went, "My daughter didn't go to church. My daughter
Yeah.
didn't go to prom with your son."
Exactly what you said.
And that weirdo went to prom with the janitor.
So when they said, then they asked it,
Dad say when he found out you went to prom with the janitor.
he saw it. He just kind of laughed. My mom didn't find it too funny. I want their goddamn money back for that. What do you mean you went? You and Sambo went to the fucking prom together?
The janitor's name was Sambo?
Well, they called him Sambo.
Oh,
His name was Sam. Sam Rogers, but we called him Sambo.
That's who your prom date was.
Yeah, went with my junior year. My senior year, I took a real date. That was
Why
my
didn't you just
cousin.
ask one of the girls?
Oh, they wouldn't go out with me.
Because my junior year, I went with a girl who was a friend of mine. We were at the high school there. We were just friends, and I asked her. At the time, I was dating somebody again from another school, but but I went to prom with a girl that I went to school with,
Right.
just as as friendly, as friends. But no, you went with Sambo, the janitor. Steve, did you get lucky with your prom date? How was the janitor? Did you get lucky on that date, Steve?
No, afraid not. We had fun.
Cindy said that the janitor ran a tux.
He did. He had Tucker too. But he paid for his own.
Corey says, Steve, do you know the name Sambo is a derogatory term?
No, because that's just what we called him.
Jeff wants to know if you took Sambo to Sambo's for dinner.
No, but we did go to dinner. I did take him to dinner, of course.
You took him.
I had to drive. Yeah.
You took him to dinner.
Oh yeah, we went to Pizza Hut, Decatur.
That's nice of you. You and Sambo had a good time.
A couple fat guys pulled up in a big long black Lincoln. Big long black Lincoln. Get out and they got tuxes on and we had the hats and the whole deal. Those guys are from the mafia.
You were telling people that you were from the mafia.
I wasn't telling anybody that. I was just walking in. I was just the enforcer. Sambo was the one that had the rings on his fingers.
This is the dumbest. Oh, goddamn. Well, way to go, Steve. Sounds like you had a very nice prom.
Well, it was a good time. I had fun.
DA wants to know, did you take any pictures with your date? Who held who in the pic and was kissed? And was it this year?
That year I didn't. I think I have my senior year, and it was with a girl and I. It was a good picture. I don't know if I have it anymore or not. I know I have it somewhere, but it's not digital. You have to go through my picture book.
So you and Sambo did not hook up that night?
No.
Sorry to hear that, Steve. I thought that could have been your big shot at, getting a little. If we had a prom now, who would you take?
Whoever would go with me.
If we did adult prom.
Whoever would go with me, I would take my girlfriend.
Do you think she'd go?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Hey, Trev says he should have taken the janitor to Godfather's and pizza and made an offer they couldn't refuse. That's good.
We could have done that because they had Godfathers in the mall and they catered. Oh, we haven't eaten the Godbusters.
Yeah, you should have gone to Godfather's.
Oh.
Hey, I wonder how Christina's doing.
Oh, evidently it's not a pee hole, it's broken because she said she peed in a cup earlier.
Yeah. That's right. Has she put anything else? She hasn't put anything else up, has she?
No. Way back when in this chat room, when they were talking about pregnancy tests.
She She had a pregnancy test?
And when Corey said they give it to everybody, she said, well, we'll find out.
They have to just make sure.
Right.
I'll be damned.
At 8:35. Well,
By the way, Corey said
said
she hasn't said if the test was negative. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she never came back. Steve would take Holly now to the adult prom and stare at her cleavage the entire night.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. I know that's who he'd want to take. He loves that Corey. He loves that Holly. He loves her almost as much as he loves Sambo. Yep. Holly says, well, Christina probably won't advertise her coochie issues. I don't know if she has coochie. I'm sure she doesn't have any coochie issues. She says it's abdominal pain. I'm just hoping it's not something serious. You know what I mean? Because Christina's a friend of mine. God, I don't want her to, I don't want anything wrong with her. Damn. Inquiring minds want to know, did Steve kiss the janitor's neck? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you blow, Sambo? By the way, Katie wants to know, Steve, when did you return from your rendezvous?
Sometime this week.
So, all right, Steve leaves what time today?
Noonish.
So we're gonna end the show, and Steve has to take a shower.
I got time.
He's gonna have to scrub everything, make sure he's all cleaned in his crotch area.
Oh yeah, I even got brand new soap for it.
Oh, good. And then you'll leave around noon.
Yeah.
You'll get to St. Louis around 2.
Yeah.
But you're checking into a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
You're checking into a hotel where?
Collinsville.
Where, right?
Collinsville.
Oh, Collinsville. All right. And then are you heading to the zoo today?
No.
You're going to the zoo tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow morning you wake up and that's when you'll go to the zoo.
Yeah.
And then when the zoo's over, you're going back to the hotel?
Yes.
So you're going to stay tonight and tomorrow night in the hotel?
Uh-huh. And we may stay one more night. I'm not sure.
Oh, look at that.
It depends.
Well, shit. Did you have any friends wire you money or anything so you can have a
Yes,
good
I did, and I appreciate it. It wasn't necessary, but it will definitely be used for.
Who were your friends that sent you money?
Well, you did, of course.
Oh, me? Oh, how gracious.
Yeah.
What a gracious friend you have. Oh.
I know.
Wonderful. Look at that. Holly says you have warm clothes and gloves, even a rain poncho. The weather rainy and cold the rest of the week. Yeah, but Kelly said that tomorrow in St. Louis is going to be nice.
It's supposed to be about 60 tomorrow, partly sunny. So it should be a good day tomorrow.
All right, we got some questions. We got questions for you.
Oh, boy.
Diane wants to know who's the emergency contact if something goes wrong. Yeah, who's the emergency contact?
Christina is always my emergency contact with.
What if she's in the hospital?
I have my phone. If
the contact is.
I don't know who my first. Not like I'm.
If something happens at the zoo, they got to know who to call. You know what I mean? Tom wants to know: will Steve be paying the lady back for the hotel room, or will this be another Lori situation where Steve never pays her back? Oh, yeah, that's a good question, Tom. Well, Steve, would you like to answer it?
No. Don't worry about Steve. Steve has already paid for his portion. She's been paying for it for a couple weeks. He's been giving her money a little bit.
Christina's deathbed and get me to St. Louis. Get me in St. Louis. Is Dan going to be your emergency contact?
No.
Oh, damn. Poor Dan. Poor Dan. I mean, I hope there's nothing wrong with Christina. I hope Christina's okay. Because I'll tell you what, because Christina and I are supposed to do the show tomorrow and Thursday.
Yeah.
That's the plan. If there's no Christina, it's not going to be a very long show, I can tell you that. You know? Damn.
I have Tom on with you.
Who's going to co-host?
Before any get any kind of crazy ideas, I'm not answering my phone for fucking anybody. So if you want to call, send me a message or whatever, go right ahead.
So you're hoping.
I've already talked to my mother, so I told her. Yeah.
You told your mom you're going on this big date.
Oh yeah.
Holly says, "What day do you need a co-host?" I'm just saying that tomorrow and Thursday, it's supposed to be just Christina and I doing the show.
Yeah.
Because Steve's going to be gone. I'm hoping Steve's going to get laid, but I don't know how. With the granddaughter and the granddaughter's baby and the great-grandbaby. I don't know how, but this is a chance. This is a chance for Steve to show his beloved that he's that he's a wonderful person. This is a chance for Steve to show her how strong a person he is, and, how he's a great choice for a partner.
Yeah.
By the way, Holly wants to know, is Tom coming for Christmas?
I don't think so.
You think Tom's coming for? I thought Tom said he was thinking of coming for Christmas.
I think he was thinking about it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What people say.
I think he's come. I think he's gonna come. I really do. All right, here we go. Christina says they're ordering a
Angio. Oh, fun.
They're ordering a CT scan of her belly. Oh shit.
Diverticulitis.
Could be diverticulitis.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep. Could be diverticulitis.
Oh, I hope all goes well, Christina.
That's when your stool. That's when your stool. Your stool is all
backed up,
right? And it gets stuck in your intestines.
Yeah.
That could be it. So that's more of an anus issue. Right?
Yeah.
Well, Corey says it could be cyst and fibroids, which would be a vagina issue. Or it could be kidney stones, which would be a pee hole issue. See, we got to work. So, Steve, that means we have to pray for her vagina, her anus, and her pee hole. Oh, my.
I don't know if I have it in me.
That's even a lot. That's a lot of work, even for baby Jesus.
That's
a lot of tubes. A lot of tubes to be prayed for.
That's a lot of prayers there.
Yeah. I don't know if I got it in me. Katie says some lucky lady may end up with a GI referral and a colonoscopy scheduled after this trip. Oh my God. Yeah, you might need a colonoscopy.
What? What?
She says, oh, good God, it's COVID.
They said that new COVID attacks your stomach.
Oh, is that what it is? She's got the fucking COVID.
God damn dirty ass sons of bitches.
So you're walking around spreading COVID all over the place?
I feel shitty now.
Well, remember when I had COVID and it went to my stomach. Holly
You
says,
gave it to Christina.
Didn't get it from me.
Yeah.
I had it a month ago.
It's taken a month for it to incubate in her system.
Oh, for God's sakes. Diverticulitis is an inflammation of the lining of the colon. Anything with itis is inflammation. Yeah.
Pussitis.
It's pussitis. Pussitis is inflammation of the puss. Like when Steve has a meltdown or skips the show, he has pussitis. In my best Marvin voice. Again, Ray, when it's your pooper, it's called your back door. Thank you, Marvin. I do have to. You know what I got to do is I got to get some old shows. I got to get some old shows to DA and have him pull up Marvin clips.
Yeah.
Where Marvin said, "Well, it's her comer, Ray." That'd be great. Oh my God. Kelly says this COVID just keeps mutating into so many other issues. Just a cold.
Yeah.
Does Christina really have COVID, or?
I don't know. The way she typed it, they just told her or something.
Oh, shit. Katie says, right, Kelly, it's contributing to all kinds of issues and weird symptoms. Well, that's why I know they said that it was a weird disease. That's why they were so hurried to create a vaccine for it, because they were afraid what it could mutate into. That's why they wanted everybody to get the vaccine. But most of us got the vaccine, right? So
right.
Why the hell is it still mutating? I mean, I've had three. I think I had 3 vaccine shots.
Yeah.
Why the hell did I didn't get a shot this year and I got COVID? Jesus. I mean, son of a bitch. I've never got measles. I had a measles shot and it prevented me from ever getting measles. God damn. Yeah, I don't know how it all works. I'm just wondering now. Kelly says because it keeps changing. Yeah.
Right.
Well, that sucks. I wish we could just kill this damn thing. Corey says because it was the 4th vax shot that prevented transmission. Yeah. Tom says he needs a COVID shot and a shingles shot.
I had my shingles shot last year.
I should get a shingle. I haven't gotten a shingle shot, but you got to get the thing with shingles is you got to get 2 shots.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I've never had shingles.
My mom has. She claims it's the most horrendous thing in the world.
I know they suck.
She gets it in her scalp.
Katie says flu is expected to be horrendous this year. Get your flu shot as well.
Oh, good God.
Holly says, what age do we start singles? I never want those. Yeah.
50, I think.
I think 45 or 50, right?
Yeah.
Get that shingle shot. If you had chicken pox as a kid, I had them twice as a kid. I got those shots as soon as I turned 50. I haven't gotten a flu shot or a shingle shot. Well, I haven't gotten a COVID shot this year. I should have gotten my COVID shot.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, well. I got to get some shots, Steve.
I do.
Yeah. I hope you don't get COVID down to the zoo, Steve.
Don't say that shit. Because it's supposed to be like
single shot. You have to get 6 months apart. Yeah, you
right,
get the other part, then you go and get the other part like 6 months later.
Because this will be like the first trip I've taken, really, since COVID. I pretty much kept myself in my apartment.
Dirty
I don't even remember going anywhere
I
overnight.
caught COVID from Christina.
Other than fucking going to the hospital, which I still continue to do a show, even from the hospital.
I know. Listen, I did the show with COVID.
That's true.
I mean, there's no pussitis here. I'll tell you that. No pussitis here. Pussitis might be there, but none here.
I had pussitis last winter. I was a little bit sick.
Well, I know that you're going to the zoo. Nothing sexier than going to the zoo. By the way, Holly says she's having a hard time with the fact that she'll be 50. Where the hell has time gone? Man, I'm telling you.
I thought I would too, Holly. I'm more
as I'm getting closer to 60. That's what I'm thinking. Where the hell's time going? You know what I mean? It's getting very depressing. Kelly says she worked with a lady who got shingles on her back and on top of her butt and couldn't sit or lay because it was so painful. She laid on her stomach at home for weeks. Oh, my God. Kelly says, enjoy those 50s. They're flying by. You're telling Steve, Steve and I are both, we're going to age out of our 50s. It sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Corey says time flies by. The older you get, the faster it goes. I'm telling you. Now that I'm in the upper 50s, it's really flying by, and it's very depressing. Very depressing. It really, it's just sad at how fast time flies by.
Right.
I mean, hell, Steve was just making out with Sambo at the junior prom. Feels like that was yesterday.
I wasn't making out with Sambo either. We went to prom.
You jerk him off? Kelly says she just turned 57 and she feels like her 50th party was just months ago.
Oh,
Corey says what he's having issues with is how fast his kids grew up and were gone.
So turn into adults.
By the way, Bubba the Baker's in. Bubba the Baker says, good morning. I had a fantastic bowel movement today. Well, congratulations, Bubba. And good luck with your trip, Steve Stanton. Well,
thank you, Bubba.
It's awesome. Way to go, Bubba. I heard Trump blew you. I hope Christina's good. I hope Christina's doing well. What do we see here? St. Louis Zoo is on lockdown. Orangutan escaped habitat and is riding around the zoo on an electric scooter. Be aware. Oh, Christina, what did they find out about? What's wrong with you?
They did have a chimp escape at the Indianapolis Zoo over the weekend.
Really?
Yeah. They ended up finding it.
Hello. Did I lose you?
Me? No.
What happened?
I don't know. What happened? I'm right here. I'm here. Yep. I didn't go anywhere. Oh. EKG. I hope EKG comes back normal. CT. Man. Yeah, it may take a while for that CT scan. You got the EKG, but you got in pretty quick. I didn't expect. I figured you'd still be sitting in the waiting room. But well, I know it's nothing, but it could be something if they find something, Tom. EKG's not nothing. It's something. Because if they find some abnormality in EKG, then they'll have to explore further. But I don't know. I'm not an orangutan. He's a good thing. I'm a silverback gorilla. No.
Am I working or?
No, are you working? We still see you.
Oh, you guys you still see me?
Yes.
Because
still,
still
see you and hear you.
All right, but I can't see myself.
Now I hear echo.
All right, hold on. Well, let me.
Yeah, it's still normal. Everything's normal.
Wow, so my monitor's off.
Oh wow, yeah. So now we can hear you through your phone.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to fix that.
Okay.
Huh. Is it still echoing?
Oh wow.
Hold on, lady.
Okay.
Well, you can still hear me and stuff, but I can't hear you.
Yeah.
So let me try to. I'm trying to melt.
You and see you.
Let me try to mute. I'm trying to mute myself.
All right.
But it's not letting me mute.
Right. It's not bad. It's just a little bit.
Yeah, I guess we should. Let me end the show, but I don't know if I could end it.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I can't see my monitor.
Right, your monitor. Yeah, everything looks. Your camera and everything looks normal. We see you looking around, and you don't have your glasses on. So we see everything and hear you just fine, just like normal.
I have no idea what's going on.
Did your monitor take a crap?
Well, here's my monitor.
No, move it over.
Can you see it?
No, move it over to your other way, back towards you. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a mess.
Christina says, "Do you need her to end the show?"
Yes.
Yes, Christina, if you could.
I need Christina to end the show.
And she's back in the waiting room. She's had triage 3 times.
I'm trying to figure out. Steve, I can't hear you.
Oh, no, you can't hear me? Okay.
I'm trying to end the show, but I don't know what I got to do to.
Okay. If you can't hear me now,
I don't know how to fix this.
Christina will end the show in a minute.
Oh, hold on. Let me. Huh.
What are you doing?
Oh, this is Christina.
End show. Right?
Oh, that's Dan.